Sorry about that. Of course, then and there, my Twitter got very interactive. Someone quote tweeted me on a Simpsons quote and then deleted it. And I think they were trying to like imply something about me, and then I think they realized, oh no, that makes no sense, and fucking legged it. It was very odd. Also seems to be a lot of war between creators going on right now. But what else is new? Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, the echoiest of all low energies. I am your host with a few announcements. Good announcements. Sexual announcements. Wait, no. Not sexual announcements. Don't let the mustache fool you. Yet. So, first things first, let's get this out of the way, shall we? I have just made an order for, well, not just, a few hours ago, for a new screen and a green screen. Ooh, they're coming on Monday. Fuck yeah. So we might be seeing a green screen pretty goddamn soon. Means the layout of shit will be done, the backgrounds will be done, even the positioning of my stuff will be done. It'll be all altered. Brand new for a new world. A whole new world. New fantastic point of view. But that's not all. For you see, on Thursday, which is tomorrow, we have John Morgan returning for Bearded Ramblings. I don't know if he's wrangled up anyone else yet. I hope so. But it's important. Afterwards, watch party. Immediately afterwards over on Discord. So, if you are following me on Twitch, which I will also get to in a little bit for a bit of Twitch update. All you have to do is, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I just kind of brain farted and it all just came out of my mouth. Don't forget to become a subscriber over on Twitch. If you become a subscriber, you can then be a part of our watch party. Once a month, we are watching the original Dragon Ball, a couple of episodes, not the movie, and a very, very interesting movie that I will not spoil. Anyone who is not a subscriber. Now, as for other things related to money, you might see, and Twitch, you might see up there in the corner, some gaming stuff. Well, that's because you guys have been great for this, by the way. You guys have been very generous. Any donations given will be going to buy the entire set of the mainline Final Fantasy games and a little bit of the lesser. Right now, we are sitting at Final Fantasy VII, which you probably well know by now. Final Fantasy VIII, which is coming up pretty damn soon. Final Fantasy IX, which I'm really looking forward to. Final Fantasy X and 10x2. We will not get to 10x2 for a while, but we're definitely starting 10. And Final Fantasy 15, which I had prior. We're going to get all the Pixel ones, some remastered, some not. We will also get Final Fantasy 12. And we will get Crisis Core. And the remake for Final Fantasy 7. All that has to come from you. I am not spending a penny because I need money for other things. Next. Oh, and yes, you are 100% right. More full screens. 100% right. Because there's no point for me to have a green screen and you can't see the full glory. Stuff like this, for example, when we're not watching stuff, I will have more full screens, and it'll just be the chat, the alert box, and the green screen. It'll be cool. It's cheaper than a face rig, and I don't want to do a face rig, honestly. I've never been afraid of revealing my face, obviously. So yeah. On top of that, this time next week, I'm going to be doing a live stream hike early on in the day, around about 2, 3 in the afternoon, this time next week. So that'll be walking up to Sheemore Hill. It's going to be a proper hike. We're not going up to the pub or anything. Going up to Sheemore Hill proper. I still have to work out a way of holding the camera while I'm, erotic images showing up while I'm like climbing, because some of it gets a bit steep. For like a legit climber, nothing. For a fat fuck like me, yeah. So you guys want to tune in and see it live? The weather looks like it's not going to rain. So that's a good sign. If it is, we're still going ahead with it. You guys want to see it live? It'll be around about 11 a.m.-ish. Maybe 10 US time. That's Eastern. So it might be a bit earlier. If not, it should upload, assuming the Wi-Fi works. And finally, I have not one but 2 videos in the works. I've already got the raw footage put together for one video, and tomorrow I'm starting. Well, I've already started the second one. I hope you like it. It'll be a good thing to have videos up on low energy videos, So that'll be pretty good. Oh, we have Frendar won't be here on the 18th, so a good time to it's a good time to get a couple of extra guests in. So we've got one person in, Security Monitor Lizard. He's on board. I've been asking around, and then we got ourselves a return of the week after, a return of someone we haven't seen in a long while here. Won't spoil it. Not until Thursday next week. That's it. That's everything. And my phone's working again, so I can see the chat, but I can also now, for some reason, see it here in the corner. Bullshit. There's always something. How are you guys doing? Doing good? I hope so. I hope you are reaching your dreams, your hopes, your fears, and overcoming them. I've been in a good mood all day. Had a really nice dinner. Went out, did my shop. Oh, one last thing. There was some mix-up about my check. There's nothing to worry about. That check's for Twitch, by the way. That's all been sorted. So, yay, it's now established. Of course, I ain't owed Jack, but also, why would anyone throw money my way over on Twitch unless I stream? So you're going to be seeing more gaming streams with the new Final Fantasy games. They're big, They're big games. Also, if you're hearing an echo, yeah, you're going to hear an echo for the next while until the new setup is ready. Can't do a damn thing about it. Let's see. Like, I don't like when OBS doesn't. Let's see, drink your sobriety. Gonna have a full screen more. Alright, just playing Fallout 4. Alright. Right. Glasses. Shades. Don't throw shades. They've got a new feature here for creators. It's called like podcasts. I don't want to touch it yet until I know how to make it work. This is on YouTube, obviously. But yeah, as for tonight, I thought we'd watch a little bit of everything. Some of the shows we've been watching, some of the lolcows, food. I'm not drinking tonight. I needed a break, and I needed to save a bit of money. I'm full of food. I'm full of food that I do not feel guilty over. Everything I need. Except, I suppose, a way to stop the echoing. Alright. So, all the fucking time. This is actually quite old, but we never got around to it on the podcast. So I'll post it here. Oh god. That was scary. The whole thing just kind of froze on me. That should be it. Yeah. SUV woman chases woman on lawns after break-in. Why did you start automatically? I don't like when they start automatically. Does anyone want it to immediately? Who wants that, by the way? You go in to look at like an article or whatever, and then immediately it just blares, you know? Even if you're just watching this on your phone, you still gotta scroll down and decide if you want to do it on a live screen, what sort of it is. Just let you play it. Quiet. Jesus. I could have sworn. Oh my god, is that the dad from Everybody Loves Raymond? um, I could have sworn, by the way, the Channel 7 or whatever, um, the microphone. It looked like it was like just the Pepsi logo, and I was like, oh, are they sponsored by Pepsi or? Jesus. Oh, I'm sure this won't increase the paranoia that people have these days. Like, fuck's sake, there's a lot of like paranoia out. That guy who shot the girl for playing hide and seek in his garden, the local weatherman, the meteorologist claiming that if kids knock at my door looking for a puppy, I am armed. The fuck? Like, we got tons of videos on this. Like, it's just, this is why the rest of the world is terrified that you fuckers are so well armed. Not that you're gonna go and try to take over the world. It's that you're gonna just end up being in this big Mad Max fight pit. It's gonna be the Purge. Wait. You can't hear the video? You can't hear the video. Okay. I know why you can't hear the video. You can hear the video now.
On a number of charges, including breaking and entering and assault with a dangerous weapon.
We're grateful that, no one was seriously injured, and we're grateful for the response of our officers and the job that they were able to do.
So basically, I'll have to fill you in then, because I'm not redoing this. He was being chased after breaking into a house.
And identifying him and placing him in custody in a short period of time.
I like turtles too.
So as you saw there, Glenn, Mogs had court earlier today, and he said he didn't remember anything that took place. It's for that reason that the judge said he's a danger to the community at large and ordered that he be held without bail. We're live tonight reporting in Tewksbury. I'm Malcolm Johnson, NBC 10 Boston.
Well, that's been on the list for a long while. We gotta see what this is.
This is your daily dose of internet.
Whee! Last time I had a really bad intrusive thought, I went and I think I was like a teenager, and I just set something on fire in a public place, and everyone was like, "What the fuck, man?" I was like, "Yeah, but he said to do it." Great, absolutely great answer. They didn't think so.
Come on, inside. You wanna come in?
Apparently the sewers in New York City are pretty scary.
Yeah, he also can occasionally explode. Oh, speaking of devil!
If you ever wondered why it kinda hurts to eat a pineapple, this is why. There are little tiny microscopic needles inside of pineapples that pinch you when you eat it.
Oh damn. One more reason pineapples suck. Except for in juice.
This poor little guy forgot how to do it.
Wow! Yay!
Oh no!
This guy was trying to move a snake that was in the road.
Don't kill him. Oh, God.
This fan sounds exactly like Patrick from SpongeBob screaming.
Oh yeah? King? Oh, this is gonna be a curse stream. I just heard my headphones do the bleep 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 bloop. Guess who hasn't charged them? We're gonna be streaming for like an hour tonight. It's just one of these days, I guess. The tech problems pile on top of the tech problems. Gotta cook those pineapple. You gotta get those pineapple shards on pizza. Yeah, that makes sense. I, for one, love my food that's incredibly pointy. I'm gonna try to think now. Well, if I charge it up real quick, we can just vibe for a little bit and talk. I can read the chat. And I can just quickly, because it was the first of many bleep bleeps. There's usually a good few bleep bleeps before it cuts out completely. So we'll watch the end of this, right? And then I'll pop on some tunage, and we'll just vibe for like half an hour or something like that. That'll be enough to give enough juice. Juice. Do you like your juice? Your low energy juice. It doesn't have much sugar in it. So it's water? Yeah. Good for you though. I wish you could listen to it while it's charging, but you just can't.
The small city held a meeting on May 4th, so all the government officials dressed up in Star Wars gear.
Thank you. All members are present. We have a quorum. Next up is our first one-of-a-kind.
Where do you think they're going?
The Bojack
This cool
convention.
teacher wanted to get a haircut in the boys' bathroom.
Oh, cool. Nice. Cancel him. Cancel him on Twitter like the way they're trying to do to Vosh for telling the shit show joke.
This house was on fire when a surprise popped out from the garage.
Oh god. The fuck?
Don't worry, the little guy was fine.
Oh.
A thief used a construction vehicle to steal an ATM machine.
Oh, that's stupid. Not for picking it up and taking it away, it's just you gotta stand out a little bit. You're not gonna be able
One
to
of my
run
subscribers
away.
recorded this video of an opossum carrying 10 babies.
Oh, scream rat.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Oh, he said the very, very part a little weird. I'm worried now. Okay. I'm gonna go and... Oh, I can't wait to get a wireless keyboard and mouse. This shit is just so annoying to me. I'm at this weird point now where all this tech is kind of like shifting ever since I got the new graphics card. And my little comfy zone has been uncomfied, so to speak. So... my headphones are now charging. This is good. Still hear me. This is good. Screen off. I'll turn on Virtual Cottage. And turn off my TVs. Even this counts as a tech issue. Gotta love those tech issues. Alright. 30 minutes. There. I'll also game capture it so you guys can see something. Ah! Look at the difference. Ratio is all wrong. Can't be having that. So, you don't know, this is Virtual Cottage. I use it to kill some time. Girly got me onto it. It is free to download on Steam, and you just vibe. You just vibe. Got some nice tunes on it, and yeah. So, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I kind of front loaded the front of it. Yeah, I didn't want to drink this week, but I did have a look around to see if there was some good booze. I might take some gin up with me to the hike. Anyway, I honestly think that like I need to start redoing shit on this channel, like taking other cracks at it or whatever. Stuff like the treadmill, you know. I've been reorganizing. God, my room looks so barren right now. I show you, but like there's literally like just a wall of, you can see the studs, and that's really about, and some outlines when like there were pictures and shit. That's about it. I've got all my art over there, and that's going on this wall here. Oh yeah, I saw the room in the Discord. Nice. I'll tell you this year I really am grateful that I'm not going to be traveling out of the country, because it does free up a lot of money. And I have pissed away some of it, but not all of it. Got the new graphics card, got a new screen, got the green screen, and of course there's gonna come with tech issues, tech problems. Like this chair is starting to fall apart. It's only about a year old. I didn't build it right. I might just go and reuse the old one until I can get a new one. Which it was bad for my, it was very bad for my back, very bad for my leg. But that was because I wasn't exercising. So if I just exercise, it'll be great. And I am gonna exercise because I'm going on a fucking hike and I'm gonna be wandering around more. If you're wondering, the next time after the hike will be in June. I'm going up to Longford. You remember the Longford trip? Going up to the town there, and I'm going to meet up with Claire, who's going to do some stuff with her own personal artwork. So we'll combine our forces for the day. That'll be a live stream. Some of it, anyway. I've put money aside for that for the phone. By the way, if you're curious, it's 20 a pop. 20 euro, and I put money in the phone, and that does me for about 2 hours. About a tenner an hour live stream. That's if I can't pick up any Wi-Fi. If I can't pick up Wi-Fi, I live stream from a bar, usually restaurant. The train's Wi-Fi is not strong, and it's not unlimited anymore. They give you, which makes sense. The longest rail time in Ireland, I think, is like 2.5 hours. So they don't need to give you it. You just get off the train. Next train you hop on, you go back on again, I guess. And some stations give you free Wi-Fi as well, the big ones, you know. Yeah, so the game-wise, I was thinking next week I'll give you guys... Sunday you're getting gaming. You'll probably get gaming on Monday too. You probably won't get anything on Tuesday. Wednesday's the hike. Thursday's the podcast. And then you'll get gaming again. All of that games will be Final Fantasy. No more Assassin's Creed, Prey, Fallout, Skyrim. All them are on the back foot until I just kill off all the Final Fantasy games, one by one. Not in any particular order. Probably order of when I buy them, you know? You want to help out? Get them all. Got the links down there. Also, kind of important, but after Longford, I'm back to Dublin for the day, so I might give you a stream for that. That's in August, and then in October, I'm off to Waterford with Claire again. And then, on my birthday in January, I'm going on a trip again, but not out of the country. We're going back to Galway. And we might go up to the Aran Islands. There's no Wi-Fi out in the Iron Islands whatsoever. But I can give you guys video. Well, I take it back. There is one source of Wi-Fi, and that's in the bar in the only town on the island of Inishmore. So probably houses have Wi-Fi too. But yeah. George Santos is getting charged with fraud. I love how Marjorie Taylor Greene says she might be retiring. And of course, Trump got himself fined $5 million. These are good days. It'd be easier to see the chat if I just actually bring this up here. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Because on top of that, we're still going to the castles and shit. To that end, I should actually, once this is finished, actually I don't need the audio for this, so I'll bring this up now for you. Yeah, it'll be cool to see indeed. Let me bring up the Dublin to Sligo train. Now, I'm gonna show you guys. Lower this a little bit more because game capture off. This on. Okay. So by now you well know the layout of all this good shit, right? Wait, why the hell did it go? Don't go. Whatever. So Boyle, that's where the Abbey was. There's the Abbey. If you follow it up to the next town over, you got Ballymote. And look what's in Ballymote. Ballymote Castle. By the looks of it, you can't actually go inside it. But we can go around it. Ballymote Church. That's a proper castle. Ballymote, Market Town, south of Sligo. Commuter Town. The Barony of Corran. Okay. The Norman Ballymote Castle. There's an old picture of it in 1790. We can go here. We could go here next month. Because a bill came in today, but it was really cheap, so I'm set for that now for another few months. So I can go and do a live stream outside of Ballymote Castle, no problem. I assume so, anyway. Let's see if it has like an opening or a closing time, you know? Also, let's see where it is in proportion to the actual... Yeah, there's the train is there. And there's the castle. It's on the other side of the street. You see it as you go by it. So, as far as I can tell, it's like... It's open 24 hours. Which means you probably can't go inside it. I'll bring my dog King and we'll own the place. You'd be able to at least bring it outside. Let's go to Street View and have a look. This is 2 stops down from me, by the way. We already went to Boyle. Boyle was Whoa, what was up with my voice there? Boyle was interesting because it was high gauge, by the way. It was very much a there's a train. Okay. Hop up. There you are. Because the town itself, there wasn't much going on, but there was like this really cool little bookstore that I posted up on our Discord. It was like Ireland's smallest bookstore. That's called like the Book Lady or whatever. Anyway, looks pretty straightforward. Get in. So we can go there for a day trip pretty easily. Then I can just walk into town, get something to eat, get several drinks. Nearest Oh! I forgot! I forgot! We can have 2 things to do. Because after we're done in the castle, or maybe before we're done in the castle, probably after so we can focus. We go up this road here. Right at the end of it, apparently, is some place that once was called Peter Mooney's Motors, but is now the White Hag Company. If you're wondering, yeah, they clearly updated this building. The White Hag is one of the best breweries around these parts. So we can go to Ballymote, and I can just then walk straight to... I can then just walk straight to... Yeah, look. It's opened. Alright, we should check out the whitehag.com. In your own company? Yes, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think I'm a little bit past the point of any notable kings that lived there. We can check out the castle history. How are we doing for time? 14 minutes. Again, this is Virtual Cottage. The headphones should be okay after that. Yeah, so Ballymote Castle. Possession of Richard O'Bora, 2nd Earl of Ulster, also known as the Red Earl. Hell yeah. Some distance from an earlier Mott, as in Mott and Bailey. Oh! Called the Red Earl, one of the most powerful Irish nobles of the late 13th and early 14th century, and father of Elizabeth, wife of King Robert the Bruce. Oh my god, is that what he looked like? Wow, Braveheart took some liberties, didn't they? Fictions in modern culture. Angus McFadden. That's a cool picture. Anyway. So he was the granddad of Robert the Bruce. Richard's father was Walter de Burgh, first Earl of Ulster and Lord of Connaught. Second Earl of Richard de Mora, first Lord of Connaught, and Egal de Lacy. Look at all these French names. Fitzjohn, John's Fitchy, Richard Younger, Expansionist, Norman Lords, Pashed Fiercely, good old lords. The second they came into power, they started killing each other. Is there any battles or anything like that? That's actually him. Let's see if there was any battles. Small square tower had protected the gate. Build an ancient road from Looney. Red Earl's Road. No trace of the interior domestic buildings survive. It was a pretty powerful castle by the sound of it. There wasn't much left of it by the time the first drawings were done. And here at the castle, opposite Ballymote railway station, just past the Catholic Church. Community nursing unit, open from 9 AM to 5 PM. So I have to get there fairly early. I have to get there before 5. But I did for Boyle. That's about only another 15-minute drive. And this isn't going to be the only thing we're going to look at. As cool as ancient castles are. Well, ancient. Medieval castle. Oh, no, it was sacked. It was never fought over. It was fought over, but it was never like turned. It was never besieged. You know. I guess if you don't have the lads to hold it, you know, it just becomes a liability. Wait, how much was it sold for? One source for £400 and 300 cows. Our new stream goal. Battle of Kinsale. Red Hugh, March O'Donnell, where O'Donnell surrendered to the English in 1602. Yeah, we were taught this in school, this battle. Spanish joined in, but they still lost. It was a big fight. And it relates directly to here as well, because that ruined wall out there by the docks is something from that era. Homie looked like Farquaad. He kinda did. He kinda fucking did. Alright. More modern tastes. Literally. The White Hag. I do love me a White Hag. What time are we at? 8 minutes? Alright. Alright. We'll end it here. There. By the time we're finished looking at all this, I'll be ready to go. So this is the White Hag distillery, brewery. I do love some of their shit here. Let's see. Oh, Troy, you'd like this one. Rum barrel aged Black Boar. I've never seen that one before. I've had Irish IPA. I've had New World Pale Ale. I've had... I don't think I've actually had New England IPA. I've had Hazy. You've seen me drink Hazy and Saison. I'm a big fan of Saisons. Okay with that. Where's the... Piss off. You need to advertise them on your fucking website. Where is it? Black Boar. Whoa! Ska Brewer. Mesa Guava. Oh man, they don't have it though. Oh, it's Black Boar. Okay. How much is a can of Black Boar? 4 quid? 4 quid. Oh, it's a pack. It's a pack of them. Wait, hold on. I thought Black Boar was... Oh, it's a stout aged. Ugh. I don't know about that. It's a stout that's aged in rum. So it'll have the taste, but I don't know. Well, I'll definitely have a look. But about us. White Hag. Fun independent craft brewery from Sligo on Ireland's Wild Atlantic Way. It's actually nowhere near the Irish Wild Atlantic Way. It's in Sligo, which technically is a part of the Atlantic Way, but it's about as inland as it can be. We brew innovative and groundbreaking beers inspired by ancient and classic style. Okay, that's generic as fuck. We set out to make interesting and innovative beers with a nod towards ancient and classic beer styles common in our hinterlands for generations. While known for our award-winning stout range and stellar set of IPA that makes most of our core range, our sour program is a emerging point of differentiation. They do sour. A lot of sour beers. And many of our peers in the industry, yeah. White Hag, look for talented, creative individuals. I love the dude. I love him. He's gone to work dressed like he's walking his dog. About our team, a special brew. Alright. I'll open a link there to see what that's all about. Events. Hagstravaganza. International Brewing Festival. Must attend. 23 taps, 90 beers, all around the world. Tap room, and we do not open for tours. Man, they don't even have a store. That sucks. I mean, they have an online store, but it's just a brewery. Wouldn't be fun going to. Store. What about merch? I mean, I can go to the place, but it's just a place. T-shirt. Glasses. Tasting glasses. What pretentious shit. Then a snifter glasses. Those motherfuckers are lovely. White Hag brand. White Hag. I kind of like the overlay. I don't know if I'd spend €20. A sweater for 65 and it's beer. Whoa, fuck yeah. Bring me some barrel-aged stouts. Well, it's 16 for 4. And I'm sure the town has them all in vast quantities. But between then and now, I will look for that particular one just to try it. I do love this. That's some... Mel Monkey would love that. He doesn't like beer. He likes his spirits more. But, yeah, some of these are good. This one's for the lady. Oh, this one's for the dudes. I kinda like this one. It's ugly as shit. I'd get that. I don't know, for 35. Mask. Tote bag. Good luck card. Comes with a beer. Gift card. Congratulations card. Okay, so while I'm not going to go to the actual brewery because there's no point, it's just going to be a warehouse. They don't have any tours, they don't have a gift shop or whatever. The town itself should have at least one pub. It is Ireland after all. Super Bites takeaway. Give me a pub. Ballymote Family Resource Centre. That's the canal there. Hold on, where's the actual town? Ah, here we are. The Old Stand. Temporary close. Aww. I must check. Okay, so this is about as country as I was expecting. Also, it's packed in terms of traffic for such a little town. So from right, you come up this way from the station. Yeah, there's the church. It's a church. I don't need to show an American a church, even a very sort of classic old school church like this. It's just a church. All right, at the stroke of midnight, I'll put my headphones back on and we'll go back watching shit. But let's see, the Old Stand, temporary closed. Fuck that noise. There's bound to be a pub, you know? There's a shop. Oh, there we are. Temporary closed. Why is it closed? It might be closed because it's like midnight. There's no way in hell a town would not have a pub in Ireland, you know? I think I passed through this place once. Because they're all starting... How are you? All starting to look pretty... It's starting to look all pretty generically Irish to me at this point now. Well, we come up from the train station. You can see the little court. You can see the castle over there. You come up. I'm also surprised such a tiny town has. Goes off that way, Sligo's off that way, roughly about the same distance. A tiny town has a train station. Like Pubbacurry, Ballymote Castle. 14. Boyle. Boyle has... Oh, that's for festivals. Ruins. And... I think that's camping. Train. Pubbacurry. Because of course I'm bound to the actual, like, train station. I'm round to the train tracks, rather. That's the end of the village, by the way. The village is just... Ooh, the coach house. That sounds like a... Yep. Coach House Hotel, and here's the bar. Alright, I guess I'll pop into the, a leafy rural, don't say leafy, rural village, laid back hotel, 11-minute walk. Ballymote Castle, 15 walk from the cemetery. Whoa! Well, 15 kilometers from the... It's only a 10-minute walk to the castle, so it's only a 10-minute walk to the train station. But it's a 15 kilometers to the Metallithic Cemetery, so I can't walk there. So I can't show you guys I can't show you guys this, basically. You want ruins? Forget a castle. These things predate, like, a lot of words. I'd have to actually stay at the coach inn. And then in the morning go up and, like, walk there, you know? Oh, it's got its own wiki page. Here are the tombs. They are, at this time, like, it's just like gravel and stone. This is kind of what it's going to look like up in. It's actually very similar to what it's going to look like up in Shemore next week. Yeah, unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see it this time around, but we can always come back. I just need to actually make, like, I need to actually be able to get there, and I don't know if it's walkable. I don't want to walk through someone's house, you know? But possibly literally, but more likely their land. Need a car, basically. I don't have a car. I'm kind of fucked. Wow. 3,500. Grown up in a carved fuchsia limestone, probably close to Cowleel, DNA. Its ancestral origins in Anatolia. Damn. They weren't even Irish at that time. Part of the legendary Mutoira. The battles between Tuathain Danann and the ancient gods of Ireland, the demonic Fomorians. Go and watch Red versus Red. It's overly sarcastic productions. Blue and Red talk about this. So yeah, if we ever can get like a car to go up to them, this would be a bit of a day trip. But yeah. Treasure hunting. Look, apparently by people unaware, these Stone Age sites were 5,000 years old and predate the use of metal. They show up with metal detectors looking for gold and shit, but they didn't know how to work gold back then. They know how to work stone, and that's it. Fuck yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's pop back on these headphones and get back to watching some content, shall we? This wasn't bad. I'd say it'll be a long stream when we go to Ballymote. There's not really, well, like I said, there won't be that, as you can see, there's not really much going on there. I'll pick up some cans. I'll walk around. I'll film. I'll get some to eat. Oh yeah. Oh, here's another one. Gormley's. Now, this is a proper pub. And it's right next to a place to eat as well, by the looks of it. Gormley's. Oh, it's a takeaway. That's fine. Wait, it's a barber shop, but it's Rock's Barber? Oh, it's a pub that's also a barber shop. That's cool. That's some old shit. Yeah. When I was growing up, there was our post office also doubled up as a toy shop and a sweet shop. Ooh, butchers! I could come back with some decent meat. The butchers in they got the butchers in Harrick aren't actually as good as they used to be. Is that the police station? Police station. The butchers is right next to where all the pigs live. Yeah, Coleman Music Center. And the Caves of Kesh. That sounds like something out of fucking, like, the Middle East. Or out of a D&D campaign. Troy, next time you're in a wandering around some old ruins, call them the Caves of Kesh. The Hideout. Oh, that's clearly been closed for years, but yeah, you can imagine the shite that was going on back there. Hideout. Fuck yeah. I'd be like in a pub in like the fucking 60s and 50s and shit. It's got some cheesesteak. Nice. No, cheesecake. Just as nice. Alright. Let us get back into it, shall we? And you know, if this turns out well, like Boyle. If this turns out well, oh, cash. I mean, yeah. If you're playing the Faerun, there's a whole thing about cash. I don't think they were inspired by the Caves of Cash. But yeah, after there, we can move up to Collooney, the next town, the second last town over, and we can look to see if there's anything going on in Collooney, which I have no idea. I've never. Oh, look at this! It's all fancy and shite, ain't it? Got all like stonework and shit. Big waterfall. McGovern. Yeah, we'll look up Collooney later on in the year. Because I'll be doing it. That means I'll be doing 2 trips. Oh, there's Kesh there. Halfway between Kesh and Boyle. Well, almost half. The problem with Kesh is that there's the Kesh Caves. And almost certainly, yeah, you need a car to get here. No way I could walk it. I mean, you could walk it, but there's no path. Like, look at the roads. What path? I just die if I went out that way. That's cool. That's a highway. That's what we call a highway. Nah, that's the highway. That's the N4. That'll get you back. Yeah. I'm right, that one's the one that goes from Sligo all the way to Dublin. Yeah. Oh, that's the M4, but kinda can. M4 goes all the way to Galway, does it? You'd always see the M4. The M4 is just double that. You know? That's our greatest roads, by the way. They're just long. All right, no more maps. Maps are good, but no more maps. I am mapped out. Here. Red Bull GMX Rider. Chris Kyle. That can't be his actual. Performs tricks on a floating skate park 2,000 feet in the air. We better have some video. That's a new thing now. They're using AI assistants so you can listen to it rather than read it. And again, he does kind of look like he could be a Chris Kyle. Driving the bike. This is one to be taking me to the grave. Hell of a death, though, in all fairness. No footage of it. That sucks. Hold on, let's see. Chris Kyle. Videos. Here. Riding a skate park in a hot air balloon. That's what I wanted to see. No, none of this fucking music and shit. Just go and do it. I don't know why he needs to prep it. Oh, fuck.
Right, we're cruising altitude.
It's tall. That's a tall. Now I want a Red Bull. How do you mute me now? How do you copyright me now? Well, we're not here for the music. We're here for the very cool. Here for the very very off-putting displays. It's cool, but it's like, well, one thing, he wouldn't really get to see it, would he? Like, he's just seeing like the corners of it. Occasionally when he does a flip, it would just see like a lot of things, but then he's like, wow, I'm gonna die this way. Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, look at it. It is cool though. Oh, they premiered it. I was like, didn't live stream it, did they? That would be... What if he died? Like, fuck. Oh, well, it can't be a Wednesday, alcohol or not, without our good friend.
Thinking we're getting really fancy in camp today, but we're not. We're just cooking up a classic French dish, chicken cordon bleu, but we are going to put the cowboy touch on it. We are.
Oh, yeah.
We got 2 kinds of cheese in there. We are bringing this French dish right into camp.
After this, I will check out the suggestions down in Discord. So if you've got any you guys want to watch, post it there, and I will do my best to oblige. It's just a chicken Kiev, in all fairness.
Hey, welcome back to the wagon. We are sure glad to be here. The good Lord blessed us again. We got a little rain again, so things have sort of greened up. But what are we talking about?
Hey, Red.
Cowboy version.
You missed out on all the ruins that I was showing off. Like, just there. You missed out on the Neolithic tombs. You missed out on did a thing with Mama Murphy. Okay. But you missed out on the castle that we're going to next month. And I'm gonna live stream it. But hopefully you'll be around for the live stream of the hike up in this time next week. Not this time next week, but Wednesday. Anyway.
Version of chicken cordon bleu. Yes.
Cordon
Bleu.
bleu.
Cordon bleu.
Yep.
It sounds
Bleu.
like you're trying to spit it out. But it is a French dish, really a classic dish. I'd never seen it till we was in a restaurant one time and Shan ordered it, and folks, it is rather tasty. You know, we'd like to thank the folks at Chef's Tent for sponsoring this video. The final touch is a must-have, especially when you're cooking a dish like this on.
It does at times get a bit annoying when they advertise like this, because, you know, he's like all like old timer recipe and such, and then he's, you know, then he's shilling and shit. You know, whatever, like this stuff can't be cheap.
Wise, when that chicken is just right done. You don't, well, you know, when you're fixing cordon bleu,
Bleu.
the traditional way really is with breadcrumbs. But a lot of times when you be using panko like that and stuff, they don't really brown up. They'll be splotchy from one side to the other. Really, you need to toast your breadcrumbs first. So you just
Oh yeah. And photos.
take about a cup of them, pour them in there. If you got a sheet pan at home, preheat your oven to about
Oh,
50
for
degrees.
some reason I could have sworn. For some reason I could have fucking sworn. When you said Mama Murphy, like I thought it was like some sort of streamer. That was like Mama Murphy. Is that something to do with Mickey Richards? Yeah, you've made her all sparkly and shit. I approve. Well, you reminded her of who she truly is. She looks like a PSA from like the 1980s or. Do you want to end up like this?
Spray it with a little butter spray or something, mix it up a little, give it another spray. In a preheated oven, you're not going to bake them, but maybe 3 to 5 minutes is all it's going to take. Out here, it will take a little longer, and that time we heat the Dutch oven and the insert that's in it.
Dutch oven jokes.
Well, it didn't take long in that Dutch oven to get them breadcrumbs, that panko really good.
Oh, we also need to check in on Combs. It's been too long.
Toast them, but you want to give them a really good, even browning effect all the way across.
Oh, and you guys know I'm gonna do the Combs, in Combs's like living room situation. When the green screen comes, it'll be here on Monday. I've got all this space in front of me here. It'll be so nice because it's so depressing looking with nothing here. It's just water damage and a white wall. Hell, at least the water damage adds something to it, you know?
And let's
Oh, and Red, are you feeling better now? Hope so.
talk about chicken. Now, 4 to 6 ounces is really what I recommend, but if you can go more like 4 to 5 ounces, it's even better. Your cook time is going to be pretty close to probably 30, 35 minutes. So just make sure you get a really smaller chicken breast, and you got to cut that pocket just right in the dead center of the breast. Don't go plumb to the.
Can we show this on YouTube?
We did on that one, so that is Kent's mistake. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go right back over here.
Not this one, I think. This one's a little too finicky for him. I want some, like, cowboy stuff, and this is like, I had this in a restaurant. Oh, I love this. This is from Keffels.
Wait, hold on. Someone in YouTube chat said, you are a man? Okay, what if I am? What then? What are you gonna do then? Like, what if I concede? What if I am a man? What then? Yeah, I don't have eggs. What then? Oh, you got nothing? Oh, you're a fucking NPC? You only have like five catchphrases? Go ahead. Okay. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this. Wait, hold on. Someone...
Like, they've heard it so many times. Just say that they're not a woman. Go on. Keep going. You got nothing. I need to start watching her streams again. She's back. Yeah, let's check in on Cobes. We haven't checked in on Cobes in a long time. I mean, we tried to do it on 3Dix minimum, but if you were watching that stream, it just devolved into a Oh no, don't say bad things. No. No, Mango will be sad.
How would you cool cobras feel about me adopting a pet?
Ew.
Not very good at all. To be honest, that's a terrifying concept. King Cobra JFS, a man who struggles to take care of himself, owning something that requires specialized care.
Right there, by the way.
Because, folks, King Cobra did get his pet, and it wasn't a dog, it wasn't a cat, it wasn't even a bird. It was a bearded dragon, courtesy of Homeboy Ian. For those of you who aren't familiar with Homeboy Ian is Cobra's neighbor, and Ian will come over to Cobra's house often asking for alcohol, slightly disrespecting Josh, and getting away with it because, of course, Ian is a little spooky looking. I think he's been to jail a couple times. I don't know what he likes to do recreationally, but one thing I do know.
Alright, this is more assumptions. I was like, oh, what, did we actually see him do a, did we see him, like, fuck up the animal or whatever? What the fuck is in the background there? Oh, I've been out of the loop for a while. Is that a... Oh my god. Did someone get him a... Someone got him a, an Ozzy Osbourne, Ozzy Osbourne fold out. Okay, we gotta watch this.
Dude, we got some fan mail to unbox. Someone sent me a harmonica. Sweet. I like harmonicas, man. They're fun.
That's nice. Get to the unboxing.
I'm gonna make my YouTube trolls. They're trying as hard as they can for me not to have Puff. And that's just gonna piss them off even more. Like, hey, Cobra's fans are giving him supplies. Yeah.
Packet. A packet. No. Well, fuck you then. Let's see. Let's see it in detail.
What up, YouTube? Look at this handsome bastard right.
Aw. Hello. Hello.
Who's my puffers? Who's my puffers? I love my bearded dragon, dude. He's so fucking cool.
Meanwhile, the bearded dragon is just thinking warm food.
He was just like begging to let me out of his enclosure and run around. Yeah, you tell him all about it, Puff. This is one happy lizard, and I love my lizard so much. Here's my puffers.
I really hope he doesn't sit on it, you know? So, let's have a look. He said he wasn't going to drink as much, and then look, here's a beer combo, food review, food hack leftovers, video response, soda pop. At least he's not. Let's have a look at the drink combo.
YouTube, happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm doing a
He says that every year, like that. Ah.
Combo for you cool cobras. We're gonna mix the delicious vanilla latte Rebel. Check that out.
Rebel.
I'm trying a new flavor. I tried the mocha one last time.
Cool.
And we're gonna mix it with root beer, 99 proof, peanut butter whiskey, 99 proof, espresso coffee, 99 proof, and a little bit of that delicious, oh shit, Choco teas.
Okay, so the Buzzball, you can get the small ones here. I've never seen the big ones. This is strange to me. It looks like it should be like in the center of the centerpiece of like a dining table, and you pour it into a decanter or something like that.
I think this will be a really delicious drink.
Did he step on it? Like I don't want to watch a 3-hour long video where people like point out. I want to actually get to. I want to get to like people cutting out the middleman, because you know, like by the way, I think either Bite Size Cobes or Boglin Chronicles was in a car crash. One of the others. They're apparently doing okay, but oh, sorry, no chat. This one it was pre-recorded. Okay. Wow, even I know he's done that before.
King Cobra JFS back at it with another video. We got the goods. Happy
Is that a trash bag?
Cinco de Mayo, dude. I ordered a burger from the Little Shop of Burgers. Okay, medium rare on the patties, cheese, Bob.
How can he ruin such a glorious thing as cheese? And why am I so tired all of a sudden? Alright, we got 40 minutes and I'm wrapping this up. Everything's kind of awkward. I said I'd give you guys a stream and I meant it. But we've had the tech issue, so this is not going to be very long. And until I get my second screen, it's just really awkward. And now I'm feeling tired. Now I'm feeling grumpy. I was so happy earlier, and now I'm feeling kind of irritated. So you know what? I'm not in the mood for Cobs. Cobs will just irritate me. Let's see what's going on in Discord under the channel suggestions and shit. Want to keep that one. Alright, this is the one from your girl. Your girl, you. This is the Super Mario Bros. Condom trumpet. Well, we got it. Looks like Napoleon Dynamite. Careful. He's a grower, not a shower. I'm so tempted to spoil it just to see how far in before it explodes, but we gotta go. We gotta see the whole thing. Oh, I know what we can do after this. Which will break first? The song or the rubber? Oh, the tension. Less than 30 seconds on the clock so the music starts spinning up now. Oh, he's struggling. Oh, I can hear the rubber press. Oh, shit. Stop, it's already dead. Oh, yeah. That was some good shit. That was almost wholesome. Almost. Cashew Ups combo. Condoms, a trumpet, and Mario sheet music was really big confused. Oh, I am generally surprised. Of course, it lasted 2 minutes of non-stop classic gaming, basically ribbing. By the way, I just started watching this before the beginning of the show, and I know it's basically the East Coast version of the one that he did for the West Coast, the tour around Washington and the like. Washington, Philly, Boston, not Philly, but Pittsburgh, Boston, West Virginia. It's gonna be fucking wild. So I'm gonna watch this when I go to sleep. I'm gonna drift off watching this. It'll be brilliant. Might watch it over on Twitch. But I realized what I should do. I currently have on me Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 15, and 10 plus 10 too. So what I should do is look up to see what like the other ones look like, because I don't know a lot of every Final Fantasy game. Now, I know most of them boil down to get the crystal, get the girl, all that stuff. I'm trying to think, like Final Fantasy 12, I know all too well. Fucking love the game. So let's start by looking at that one. Final Fantasy 12 trailer. Is it? No, this is the original one. So I want to have a look at this because it's the Zodiac Age. So this is the version I'll be getting once we hit the once we can actually get the goal. How much is it? Like 25, I think. Oh my god, it's 50. And I can't find the original one either. Fuck. Well, we're gonna be waiting a while. I absolutely loved this game when it came out.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
Kinda.
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
Brr.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
Yes, yes. Edge, real, serious, blah blah blah. Because of the actual gameplay. There we go. Okay, so it looks cleaner. It looks sharper. I'll say that. But it also looks the same. I suppose I don't know what else I was thinking. Their faces look better, I suppose. I wonder if there's any new content. So let's go ahead. And by the way, I've got it muted. If you've seen one epic trailer, you've seen them all. God, they're really pushing the plot. It wasn't even that much of a great plot. It was serviceable. The setting was what I loved. The design was great. Though I've said this before, the design is like a great example of just how how busy Final Fantasy had got at this point. And it's still getting worse. It's getting so much worse. 13 is like this. Way worse. It's all crystals and fractals and like, well, look at this shit. Oh, Fran. Fran. Oh, Fran. Oh, Franny Fran. Everyone looks like they got sunburn. Fran. We're gonna see Fran's assless thong. Because that was definitely an artistic choice that had nothing to do with anything. Alright, so it looks the exact same, it's just going to be prettier. Well, Final Fantasy 13. The game everyone loved. Everyone loved. They never really relaunched it. Alright. Everyone is dressed. This one, I like the open world, but the combat was really fucking obnoxious. At least you can say this, like it's not as crazy looking as Final Fantasy X. But they actually look like people. Here we go. Show the combat. There it is. You kind of like chain up attacks before they start. And if you do them in the right way, it causes tremendous damage. If not, it kind of like doesn't. But one thing I love, you can like, you can try to chuck a move, but look, you can see the actual, you can see there the actual like the enemies. They don't just like jump you randomly like in 7. It's an open world, but it's not as much of an open world. Yeah. That's Shiva. It's made up out of the bike is made up out of 2 scantily clad twins that transform into a motorbike that he drives. Because Final Fantasy. Dragon, weird fucking spikes and curves and everything is a crystal. There's Fang, the only attractive person in this. Final Fantasy is so fucking busy looking. Like, I said this before, compared to 7 and all the ones that came beforehand, they didn't look anything like this. Like, compared to, say, Final Fantasy, let's pick something, 5, right? Here's the remaster for 5. Some early artwork. You can kind of see in the art what they were aiming for later games, but they just look like characters. Look, it looks like a Zelda clone. Dragons just look like dragons. That looks like a ship. It looks like a worm. There wasn't much going on, so obviously. The whole pack, by the way, of the remasters is 75 quid. Oh, so many games. Oh, there's too many. Yeah, the bundle is $74.82. Oh, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, 4 DLC, 5 DLC, 4 DLC, DLC, yep. There is one game I don't know anything about. Krendar would know. Stranger in Paradise. Final Fantasy Origin. Krendar apparently owns it. So let's have a look at that. Look at the gameplay.
Uncover the dark beginnings of.
Oh no. Give me the actual gameplay. Come on. More random. Here. Okay, so this is a game called Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Walkthrough, right? It looks like a lot of modern games, honestly. Leveling up system. Shards, I'm guessing that's used to like unlock the next. Yeah, counts down. Okay. What was the consensus on this game? Alternate universe prequel of the very first Final Fantasy. Oh shit. Guess I have to get the first game before I get this one. Fantasy World, Facebook and Chaos. Action role-playing. Jack. Just Jack. Okay. Once an enemy breaks gauge depleted, form a finishing blow, crystallizes the enemy, harvest them, and restore a portion of his magic. Alright. So I don't want to spoil it. Though I did see some. I'm seeing a lot of different things. Mixed or average reviews. Like the level design, combat, job variety, praise the tone. Not for everyone. Final Fantasy might not be for people. Might not bring people in. The Team Ninja action game first. And Isekai stories second. I got hit with a truck and I find myself in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Edgy protagonist, supporting cast, campy tone. A singular good character. Well, that's just Auron from Final Fantasy X then, isn't it? Oh, graphical issues. Oh shit. Incomprehensible story. Wow, somebody had never played a Final Fantasy game before. I'm freaked out by Final Fantasy 13 story. It just keeps going into weird directions. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to follow you, but you're making 8 and 10 look like coherent. Alright. Let's move on, shall we? Damn right, never ever be a pick-me. Have some fucking self-respect. Oh yeah?
Hear about the horse that likes to watch strap-on porn? His name is Pegasus. Fuck the trolls.
He doesn't even have any words behind it now. It's just fuck the trolls. Like there's not even any inherent, like, meaning. He wouldn't remember at first what fuck the trolls mean. Huh. Here, let's have a go. Oh, wow, I am really getting tired now. What? What? Oh, hell yeah! Car crash time. Pop. He lives. Whoa! Alright, I'm gonna tell you now. If you're a cop, you really gotta drop the whole being heavy. Like, if you're my weight and still able to be a cop, something's going wrong, you know? Fuck, 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 fuck. I know he wasn't thinking, but he should have gone over the barrier. It's kind of what it's there for. Wipe out. Nice. Just going through Taunt, someone else's channel. Kinda guess who? As you can tell, I didn't really have anything planned for tonight. I just wanted to give you something. I was thinking of uploading the video, but I want to have it to actually have content on. Whoa, I need to see what this is. I know what this... yeah, I had a feeling it was this woman.
Hot dog on top. So now we're going to try to roll this over. We just want to form a log just like that. Now we're just going to...
Oh, that'll form a log, alright.
transfer this to our hot skillet. We just want to lightly brown it on each side here. So we're just going to flip that over. Now that we've lightly browned it, we're going to transfer this into the oven. Pop that onto our tray. There we go. Now we're just going to pop this into the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now while that's baking, we're going to melt some Velveeta cheese.
Wait. Did she take the small piece off? Yeah, she did. That's the packaging, my bad. And then she just throws the whole thing in.
We're going to start to mix this around. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of milk. Now we want to take 3 tortillas and we want to arrange them just like this. So the first thing we're going to do is add some homemade chili. Now for our second layer, we're going to add some Velveeta cheese. Okay, let's check on our beef. Now it should be cooked. Now we're going to take our hot log and place it on our...
Once again, it'll look like the same way it went back in.
Sauce right in the center there. Now to top it off, we're going to add a little bit more chili. Just a little bit. Last but not least, we're going to top it off with some cheese sauce. Okay, now the hardest part, we're going to try and wrap this thing. And we're going to take the sides.
Should I use bigger ones or more, basically?
Very gently cross it over. Same thing to the other side. There we go. All right, now I'm just going to fold it over this way one more time. There we go. It's nice and wrapped. Now that I've turned it into a clutch, let's transfer it to our...
No!
I'm just gonna flip this once more. Look at that.
It was already
That's
bad.
done. I'm gonna transfer that to our cutting board. There we go. Cut her open and see what she looks like. Oh, that seems so nice.
That seems so nice. It looks like literal shit. The tagline on this was "Cobes would be proud." And are you kidding me? That's too clean. Not enough Doritos, not enough Mountain Dew, Not enough microwaving. Zero microwaving involved. This is too fancy for Cobes. Saying that, I'd fucking do this. When I was like super like morbidly obese, I'd make meals like this. I'd make like the 2 packets of pasta. You have a look at her. She looks like someone I knew in college. That kind of very angular face. But like, I would just make these huge mac-based meals. Then I realized it didn't just have to be pasta. But I still like pasta, so I'd make these huge pasta meals with other stuff too. It was pure gluttony. Alright, we gotta watch this. We're gonna watch this and then I think that's it for the evening. I know it's a bit of a short one, but I am not drinking alcohol, am I? No, I am not.
Story tonight at 11. Neighbors in Troy called the police, animal control, and the DNR, all trying to get a rabid raccoon removed from their neighborhood.
When they couldn't get help, they ended up corralling the poor thing by themselves. Mar McDonald.
Oh, it is literally rabid. Fuck.
Is live in Troy tonight. Mara, there's another layer to all of this.
Kimberly, there is. Take a walk with me. Number one, take a look
She said that like she's about to fire somebody.
behind me. That's an elementary school. Now, we've walked 3 steps. That's the subdivision where this raccoon was, really right around the corner. Children walk that path to school every day.
Yeah, it's a raccoons are very prone to rabies, I know that.
If you were confronted with this morning, you likely would be worried too. Neighbors in Troy called police and were told to call animal control or the DNR. DNR says, not our problem. Oakland County said, nope, not our problem. Multiple neighbors pushed back on that claim and were then bounced around to various numbers and voicemail.
It's frustrating because no one could seem to tell us what to do.
What you do is you go and you put the poor thing out of its misery. And if you've got your guns, you're obsessed with your guns. This is one of the few times where a gun might actually be useful. If it's literally rabid, it's gonna be put down. But it's gonna fucking bite someone and they get rabies. Or they bite a dog and it gets rabies. Or it bites a cat and it gets rabies.
In fact, neighbors were told by someone at Animal Control to just let the raccoon go on its way. That wasn't going to happen. They were worried about the kids, so they trapped it themselves.
When we informed one of the agencies that we had, in fact, contained the animal, then we were told that that is against the law in Troy to trap wild animals.
I called the Oakland County Executive's office this evening to find out what is going on. To their credit, they jumped on this immediately. Now, typically, the county's animal control does not respond to raccoons. However,
why? They're animals! It's their job to control them!
If there is a danger to people, especially children, they will and should. How this ball got dropped is something which will be unraveled this weekend.
It's frustrating. It makes me feel a lot better that there was an admission that there is something they could do and should have done. So I feel better about that.
Gives me a bit of a strong Karen vibe. Oh, that's what we should watch. We haven't watched Karens in the Wild in a while because they haven't been updating. That's probably why. We'll track them out anyway.
But it is unfortunate that, 10 hours later,
look at it.
We actually got a response.
But the poor thing. It has no idea what's going on.
Back here alive.
And she looks like she has just had to have a conversation with an ethnicity she didn't want to have a conversation with.
After neighbors got the poor thing corralled with a rake and someone's dog's cage, they called an independent critter control company that could fit them in today. When that guy came out, saw the animal, he said there's no question in his mind that it was rabid. We're live in Troy tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
How frustrating and scary for anybody.
Oh, local news. I mean, in all fairness, I wouldn't want a rabid animal at all. Wouldn't want a rabid, period. Definitely not rabid, period. So, Jesus Christ. Karen's in the Wild. Karen's in the Wild channel. It's not Karen's in the Wild channel anymore, is it? It's this. Oh, but they only have one video up still. Yeah, thanks for support, get notifications. Well, we're subscribed. They're tied directly into Fox 26. Very, very clever of them. Very clever of them. Karen gets what she deserves. No! No, that hair. That hair. I've seen that one. Oh, that's the one we just looked at. My bad. But I am getting tired. Ooh. That hair, though. That hair. Oh, but I don't want this. I want the raw footage. Go with this month. Karen makes the kid cry. Yeah, see. Karen's are well. Where do people find this footage that they then edit it? Like, I've seen this on Twitter. I saw that person there on Twitter. Freak out. Karen versus World. Nope, don't want it. I don't want people's shit like that. This maybe. Karen destroys 50 grand worth of alcohol. Yeah, let's try this one out.
That the woman outside the
And you ruined it. You ruined it.
Karen cut in line at Walmart thread to punch the word.
Hey, piss off. Would someone give me a fallow video? Just something that hasn't been plowed already. A virgin soil. Rude worker apparently wasn't clocked out is denying 1 cup of ice for kids on hot day. Racist male Karen. I want to see the raw footage. Wait. No, now we're entering into the fucking race bait and shit. Okay, I'm gonna cut me losses here. 37 minutes before I was planning to wrap up anyway. We're watching that on Thursday. Watching that on Thursday. Watching that on Thursday. A lot of this we're going to watch on Thursday. This Thursday or next Thursday. But which is today. We got the podcast today. So that's the thing. I'll be back in a few hours. You guys will live. Can't say I'll live well without my love. Without my caring. Without my low energiness. This was a low energy stream today, Christ. About a quarter of it was taken up with technical issues. And the rest was just me kind of bouncing around going, oh, yeah, I guess we can do that. So tomorrow I'll keep going out with the, hopefully I'll put out the video tomorrow, we'll see. But even if not, we got the podcast on a Thursday, and then we got the watch party directly after. So standard fare, like if you want to be a part of the watch party, you know what to do. Become a subscriber. You want to help out with the stream goal, that will get us, after we hit our goal, Well, when we hit the amount of money in the account, I'll go and I'll buy one of the games off, and we keep on playing. We've got, speaking of, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got enough games for 3 days. So expect to see Final Fantasy games between 7 and 10 on the regular. Or 15 even, maybe. Besides that, this time next week, live stream. Live stream hike. Early in the day, alcohol. But, more importantly, exercise and nature. You will see nature's beauty. You'll also see, you will see a cairn, old, ancient, proto-Celtic ruins. People who predated the Celts. When we're at the top, we might even see a herd of horses. Any Vosh fans in the chat, the memes can come. Mostly you'll see me look like a baked potato. I will look very, 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 very cooked. There's actually a really nice place halfway up that you take a break in. So we'll head up there. Anyway, that's me. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links down below for Discord, Twitter, Twitch. And yeah, see you tomorrow, today, whenever, for the next Bearded Ramblings. And enjoy Krendar while you can, for he will be gone for the week after. We will be